So here is my TN for the month of July. Using the Cocoa Daisy kit. I took and put my little charm that came with my Cocoa Daisy kit on the spine. I did kind of fold it in half and attach it a little differently. When I had initially had it attached by the clip that came on it, it kind of dangled down a little long, and this TN goes with me everywhere. And I kept catching it and eventually ripped it off accidentally. So this method of kind of folding it so it's not quite so long and floppy seems to work a little better. I have a charm that I got at Michael's that I think is kind of cool, especially with the kit this month. It's a locket type kit, and it's cool because it kind of reminds me of a window to a port window. And in there, I don't know if you can see, there's a little starfish, some little seashells, and then I added some of the sequins from this month's kit. So I thought it turned out pretty. Let's open it. My inside cover is kind of simple. I kept thinking I was going to add something to it, but you know what? The notepad slipped right into my Webster's Pages really well, so I have this to take notes when I need it. These clips, I honestly can't tell you who made them. It was off of an Etsy shop, and they were a gift to me, so I'm sorry I can't give credit to whoever created these, because I've long since lost the little card they came on. Tucked a little seahorse in there, and here's my sticky notes. I took and made a dashboard, like a laminated dashboard, for my Daisy Dory. I use this a ton, and like I said before, it's in my purse a lot, and it really gets beat around. So I'm hoping by making a laminated dashboard to cover it, that it'll protect it a little bit. But anyway, I use the Cocoa Daisy paper and this cute little card about being a mermaid, and some of the stickers, and a tip. I laminated it. I had this awesome quote that was actually out of some of my Mambi stickers. Be kind, work hard, stay humble, smile often, be loyal, be honest, travel light, keep learning, give grace, be grateful, love big. Love that. Glittered up my mermaid tail a little bit that I stuck on there. This paper is actually out of the Planner Society kit this month. Although it was kind of a country theme, this kind of reminded me of, like, I don't know, seaweed, kelp blossoms. I don't know. I just thought, in an odd sort of way, even though I think it's supposed to be roses, it kind of works. Added some die cuts. And also on this is actually my Daisy Dory. I don't care for craft brown, so I usually cover that all up. But I do it with washi tape so that, you know, I guess it doesn't really matter as much for the Daisy Dory as it does some of my other inserts. But I can change out the cover if I want. And then just a quick little flip through. Did my vacation calendar. As you can see, I'm gone a lot this month. Lucky me. Did a gratitude journal. Spelled gratitude wrong. A daily gratitude journal. But we're just pretending that that's the way you spell gratitude this month. That's my plan. I made a list of 4 goals, and I'm thinking I'll kind of elaborate on them as the month goes on for these blank pages. Then I divided my weeks up so that it's like more of a column style. So this is a day, day, and day, and the 3 columns then to write in. I couldn't wait. I've so loved this kit. I couldn't wait for July to start using it, so I actually made the last week of June that overlapped into July 1st, and started using it, and have to say that I love it. So I just used from the planner add-on kit. I added the date stickers to make that. And again, it just moves forward, and then this is the remainder of that week before I started into the actual July dates. And moved on. So the rest of this is pretty much that concept. And then here we are, haven't gotten very far. So yeah, that's the rest of the Daisy Dory. I really liked this kit, so I pretty much left it as is. Didn't change much, just used the glitter washi that came with the kit to make my columns. Anyway, so the end. Also, one thing I did, if you noticed, I did date all the weeks. I saw that on a planner video that someone did, and I really, really liked that, just because I do use this calendar for both work and home, so it's easy to be able to flip through. Also, I left a space in my tabs in between so that it wouldn't the elastic wouldn't interfere with the tabs. So anyway, the back. Made myself a little shaker bookmark. Like I said before, I don't care for craft brown, so I always cover all of my inserts. Unfortunately, I don't have the scrapbook kit yet, so I didn't have a ton of paper to cover, so I did have to purchase some paper from Michael's to cover some of these TNs. And this was a really pretty, if you can see it, it's got a metallic shimmer to it. And then they had the Recollections Mermaid washing tube on clearance. I paid like $4 for it was all. Couldn't resist it. So you'll see some of the washi from that tube in here. And then this is I found this Fobonichi, I think is how you say that. It's basically my creative daily journal, and I haven't gotten very far. Here was today, was the first one that I did. We had an earthquake. We never have earthquakes in Montana. It was crazy, but anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this journal, is kind of an art junk journal sort of thing. Okay, moving on. I really, really wanted to start doing meal planning. And I don't know where I got this idea somewhere. I think I got it off of a Recollections kit that I saw at Michael's, and then I just kind of made it my own. But what I did here was I took this really heavyweight cardstock and made a dashboard out of it, and then used sticker paper to make the white squares, just plain white sticker paper. Used alphabet stickers to mark the days of the week. But then, see, it does not, no matter how much I rub, that doesn't come off. I went and got a wet erase marker. I don't know if any of you remember the overhead projectors that you would write on and it would project up. One of those, which were kind of hard to find. I actually had to go to the office supply store to get them. But what's awesome is they don't rub off, but yet at the end of the week, if I take a wet wipe, I can wipe this down. And because this is laminated, it is clear, and I have a blank palette to start again. And same thing with the dates. So next week I'll erase all this and add to it. Again, just some Recollections paper that I found. That Planner Society, again, scrapbook paper. This is my camping journal. My family and I love, love, love to go out camping in the summer. So I decided to use my, I can't think of what it's called, my little printer that prints the stickers. My HP, it's an HP, anyway, to make a little photo journal of all of our trips. So we are up to, I think, we did our 5th trip and getting ready to do our 6th one for the summer. But that's what this book is for. Then the back of that dashboard that I laminated for meal planning, I just put one of the little note pages so that I could write notes in here as I want, and then erase it and keep using it. This dashboard is actually not a dashboard. This is a laminated pocket that I made using this dashboard journaling card. And then when you open it, I made a pocket because I wanted a place to keep my stickers, and they just kind of seemed to feel like they were getting beat up in my front pocket of my TN. And flip that over. This was actually out of my personal TN that I used to use, but I just tucked it in here because, as you probably saw, I have my insurance cards and stuff in there. It's how I store them. And then this zipper pocket, I was able to put my remaining die cuts in there to store. And then another pocket on this side where I've just kept some other coordinating stickers for this month. These are really cute. Gosh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go back and look. I bought these off of an Etsy shop that found these stickers. Anyway, I don't know if you can see this glitter here. I experimented. I actually painted the laminating sheet with glitter nail polish before I laminated it. I don't know that I would do it again. It's kind of got a little, it did seal, but it's got a little bit of fogginess to it. I don't know. But it did add some glitter, which was kind of cool. So, I don't know. I may just have to work on perfecting the process. And again, I did not have enough paper, so I used this. It's a metallic blue that I got at Michael's to create that. And then this is just my year at a glance calendar. It honestly probably doesn't really coordinate that well because this was what I designed in another month and just never quite got around to changing the theme of the cover on it. So anyway, that is, and use my pen gems. Love my favoriteest pen in here this month. So that is my Cocoa Daisy, my Traveler's Notebook layout utilizing my Cocoa Daisy Under the Sea theme this month. Thank you. Sorry if this got a bit long.